Big question: how do groups of people bring about change? Imagine a small village where the roads are rough, and the local clinic has no proper medical supplies. How could the villagers make sure their voices are heard and their needs are addressed? This is where pressure groups come into play. But what exactly is a pressure group, and how do they work to bring about change? In this chapter, we'll dive into what pressure groups are, their roles in Nigeria, and why they matter. We'll look at some examples of pressure groups and explore their benefits and challenges. Plus, you'll follow the story of a character who uses a pressure group to make a real difference in their community. A pressure group is a collection of people who join forces because they have a common goal or interest. They work together to influence decisions made by leaders, such as government officials or local authorities. By organizing and advocating for their cause, pressure groups can affect significant changes. Our story takes us to the bustling town of Ogbomoso in Nigeria, where the local market is a vibrant hub of activity. The market vendors work hard every day, but they face issues like poor road conditions and lack of access to essential services. One day, a young boy named Chinedu notices that the market roads are becoming increasingly difficult to navigate, which is hurting business. Chinedu decides to gather a group of vendors who are equally frustrated with the road conditions. They form a pressure group called Market Road Improvement Committee MRIC. Chinedu, known for his leadership skills and ability to rally people together, takes on the role of the group's leader. The MRIC meets regularly to discuss their plan of action. They decide to create a petition, organize a community meeting, and approach the local government with their concerns. In Nigeria, pressure groups are diverse and address various issues. Here are a few examples. Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) represents workers across Nigeria, advocating for better wages and working conditions. Academic Staff Union of Universities (SU) focuses on improving conditions for university lecturers and enhancing the quality of education. National Council of Women's Societies (NCWS) works to promote the rights and welfare of women and children. Market Women Association represents market traders, working to improve their working conditions and ensure fair practices. Rotary Club provides humanitarian services and promotes high ethical standards. Lions Club engages in community service projects to help those in need. Old Students Associations, the alumni groups that support their former schools through fundraising and volunteering. Chinedu and the MRIC learn about similar groups that have successfully advocated for change. They hear stories about market women associations that improved their trading conditions and community groups that built new schools. Inspired by these examples, the MRIC strengthens their resolve to improve the market roads in Ogbomoso. Pressure groups are essential in a democratic society for several reasons. Pressure groups advocate for the needs and interests of their members. For instance, the MRIC aims to improve the roads to benefit all market vendors and customers. These groups can assist in community development by highlighting issues that need attention. They often work with local authorities to address problems, such as infrastructure or public services. Pressure groups help ensure that government actions align with the needs of the people. They provide a platform for citizens to voice their concerns and hold leaders accountable. As the MRIC gathers more support, they manage to organize a large community meeting where they present their petition to the local council. The council members are impressed by the group's organization and commitment. They agree to review the proposal and start the process of repairing the market roads. While pressure groups can be powerful, they also face challenges. Pressure groups can sometimes complicate policy implementation, especially if there are conflicting demands from different groups. Some pressure groups may ask for unrealistic or impractical changes, which can create tension and hinder progress. Sometimes, a few influential members may dominate a pressure group, pushing their own agendas instead of representing the group's overall interest. Chinedu and the MRIC encounter some resistance when their proposal is reviewed. Some council members argue that the demands are too high or that other priorities should come first. The MRIC members learned the importance of negotiating and being flexible to find a compromise that works for everyone. Chinedu and the MRIC demonstrate strong social skills by effectively communicating their needs and rallying community support. They also show empathy by considering the impact of the road conditions on everyone, including vendors and customers. This understanding helps them connect with others and gain their support. Despite facing challenges and resistance, Chinedu and MRIC remain committed to their cause. They learn to adapt their strategies and keep pushing forward, demonstrating resilience and perseverance. In their meetings, the MRIC debates the effectiveness of different strategies. They discuss whether a petition or a community meeting would be more impactful. This requires them to think critically about the best approach to achieve their goals and to solve problems that arise during their campaign. When faced with resistance from the local council, Chinedu and MRIC brainstorm alternative solutions, such as revising their demands or finding additional supporters. This creative problem-solving helps them navigate obstacles and continue their efforts to improve the market roads. Pressure groups play a crucial role in addressing community issues and influencing decisions. By learning about their functions, we understand how collective action can lead to positive change. This knowledge is applicable to everyday situations where teamwork and advocacy are necessary. In Nigeria, pressure groups reflect the diversity and dynamism of society. Understanding their role helps us appreciate how different groups work together to address local and national issues, fostering a sense of community and shared responsibility. Through Chinedu's story and the MRIC, we've learned about the role of pressure groups, their importance, and the challenges they face. Pressure groups are a powerful tool for change when used effectively, but they require organization, perseverance, and teamwork. Think about your own community. Are there issues that you and your friends care about? Consider forming a group to advocate for change. Remember, working together can make a big difference.